Well, hi kids, children, adults, grandparents, people of all ages. You might be a cat, might be a dog, or anything in between, or an inanimate object. Today we're going to talk about how the crickets are chirping, because I'm probably putting you to sleep. Oh, just stop. No. Obviously I haven't done a video for a long time. I'm still alive. Sorry. I'll probably get back in the videos in the coming months, but it'll probably be slow going until then. Let's see. I'm just going to go through some things that have changed since then, so you probably don't care. Most of you already know. The chair I am sitting in is a different chair than you last saw me in, although it's not substantially, it's different. So I'll just give you a brief tour of the chair. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty pathetic, isn't it? I'm showing you my chair. My new chair. Well, almost new chair. It's actually about a month and a half old now. But yeah. The old one is getting tired. It's getting cracks in the leather in the seat. And I was using black duct tape to fix the cracks. And the tape was starting to kind of go. And I was going to have to reapply it. And it's like, let's just get a new chair. So I did. Okay, so there's first thing out of the agenda. The second thing out of the agenda, I think I've talked about this before, maybe a prior video, I don't remember, it's been a while. I have now my desktop PC, same desktop PC, and my MacBook, and that's it. I don't have another laptop anymore. It's just this MacBook of what I'm recording my video on, and my desktop PC. I don't have that blue Toshiba sitting here that I stroke all the time when I'm doing videos anymore. It's still in use, but I am no longer using it. And somebody else is using it now. Let's see, what else? Windows 8. I might get into that more later. I've talked about in one of my videos in the past whether I suggest if you go to it or not. The cat's throwing a hissy fit, I think. With Windows 8, I've been, for a long time, very resistant to the, I don't know what you want to call it, UI, the modern UI, or Windows 8 UI. Don't call it Metro now. You can't call it Metro. That's a no-no. But anyway, I've been against it for the longest time. I hate to admit it, but it is finally starting to grow on me. For the main reason is that you can customize your tiles and kind of rearrange them however you want. Now I've got them arranged in a way that I kind of like it. It makes sense now, where it's all logical. Right now I'm running Windows 7 here, but I got Windows 8, and I have the Windows 8 Enterprise 90-day trial RTM version on here. Arrow is indeed gone, as has been said before. However, I'd like to point out that there are still quite a few variations and ways and shapes and forms of Arrow still present. Just not the full-blown Arrow anymore. The rounded corners are gone, yes. The translucencies, transparencies, they're gone, yes. Everything's squared and flat looking. However, like the window animations, when you close and open windows and all that, that's still there. The live thumbnail previews is still there. Snap, where you snap your screen to the left and the right, window to the left and the right, that's still there. Flip 3D is gone, which it's been gone. No one really used it anyway. And to me, it just looks like on the window borders on Metro, or sorry, the Windows 8 UI or modern UI, whatever you want to call it, the new window borders, it still looks like there's like a very, very slight hint of a shadow or something around the border of it. A very, very slight hint of one or something. Just the way it looks. I don't know. Maybe it's just an optical illusion, but it does look like there's a very faint shadow still around the window border. Just not nearly as obvious as before. And I thought, when I heard that Arrow was going to be going bye-bye, some people liked it, some people hated it. I thought, oh, that's going to look ugly. Arrow's gone, no pretties. But somehow, and I don't I really don't understand why it doesn't look that bad even though it's flat. And I don't know why. I don't know why, and there's a lot of people are like thinking that I'm crazy. And I am, admittedly, but for some reason I don't know why it doesn't look that as bad as I thought it would. And I actually almost prefer it over Aero now. The regular Aero. Okay, enough about Aero and Windows 8 and crap. We'll get into that at a later time. I'm just going through things, new things going on, what I've been up to, etc. The next big topic that I just grabbed in my other hand, and I'm wiggling right now, is I no longer have a dumb phone. I finally joined the whatever century this is and got a smartphone. Yes, finally, I'm joining what everybody, well, literally everybody else my age already has. I decided to go with a pretty dang decent one to start right off with as well. A lot of you have heard of it, so I'm not going to go into depth or in details necessarily about it. But as you can see, it's a Samsung Galaxy S3 4G LTE. So yep, here's the front. It's a 32 gig. It's not the 16. It's the 32 gig. It's the US version. It's not the international, unlocked, whatever bullcrap one. It's the one that comes with a cell phone provider. Got 2 gigs of RAM in it, dual core processor. I'm not going to go into all the specs. A lot of you already know it. And I am not going to give you a big tour on it either. So anyway, so here's here's the case. It's in a case too, and of course I've just added this. I'll explain why I did that. There's actually a reason behind that in a minute. But you know, here it is. Why I put my okay, so first of all, I got a case on it. Yep, it's a case here. It's not just the phone. Here's a case. You can see here. I'm pulling it away. Yep. Okay, I'll put it back on. It's a CIMO, I think it is. CIMO. Flexible TPU cover. That's the frosted clear one. I got it on Amazon.com for like $9. It's a good case. It has one flaw with it, and it's not the case's fault, I don't necessarily believe. It is rubber, by the way. And this just happened tonight. The reason why I have this Nerd Long sticker on here now is for whatever reason this got all marked up like with blue stuff down here and marks and stains down here at the bottom. And what I'm blaming it on is my pair of jeans that I had on. Because the pockets were blue and they're an old pair of jeans, and what I'm thinking happened is, what happened was that the dye on the pocket is going out of the pocket and directly into the rubber of this and embedding itself into the rubber on this. So again, I don't blame that on the case, I blame that on my pair of jeans. But it's something you might want to be aware of if you get this case and you have a pair of jeans that's got like dye in the pockets, or any pair of pants that has dye in the pockets, that if the dye is coming out of the fabric, it could go right into the rubber and permanently embed itself. So anyway, I was thinking of, maybe I should just get another case again and get another one just like it, because I like the case. But then I decided, you know what, how I just add a personal touch to it and put my little Nerd Long sticker at the bottom. We'll see how long it lasts. And if you look real, and you probably will see it too well, there's a little blue mark right in here somewhere. I can see it clearly here, but anyway, that's why there's a Nerd Long sticker here. We'll see how long that sticker lasts. If it starts looking like crap, then I'll just get another one of these again, and just not be careful about the pockets I put in them. I will say I also have a little baggy thing I put in it. It's actually also works as a cloth for a cleaner. However, apparently at one time I didn't have it in my pocket, and I just had the phone in my pocket, and that's when that all happened. Anything else new? Let's see. The fun and excitement of me putting together a new PC will will probably, oh jeez, come on, lock screen now, will probably be coming up this year. I probably, not gonna set it in stone yet, but I probably will put a new machine together this fall or winter to replace this old 4.5-year-old beast. Still works perfectly fine, but if I want to run the latest games, I might as well just be bumping it up. And everything's going to go along with it, by the way. Alright. So I've blabbed on for quite a while. My iPod Touch, now I have this phone. I'm using this pretty much as everything now, including my music player and that. So my iPod Touch, it still works. Nothing really wrong with it. But this does everything, so why carry around a couple devices? I've been trying to simplify things here. Like, for instance, merging down to just this MacBook and not having 2 laptops anymore. I use Windows on this MacBook way more than I use OS X. I'm just saying. For what I use things for, I just find myself, and being raised on Windows, I just use Windows more. However, I'm using OS X right now to record the video. And now the phone. I'm just simplifying things. I don't want to have 10,000 devices because, of course, eventually I'll probably end up with a tablet of some sort, too. So, it's like I better be making space for other gadgets if I'm gonna, you know, instead of lugging around all these things I got already. Alright. So, I guess one other note. Forgot my phone. I have a couple of new accessories on the way. I just ordered them tonight, so it'll be a little bit yet. I ordered a dock for it, and it's not one that Samsung makes. It's some other company, RND, something like that. Some deluxe dock. There's a white one and a black one. I got the white one because obviously it makes sense with this phone. So I have that coming, which will be cool, and then I have a couple of USB cables coming. So, I'll end it here, because this is getting long. So, this is Nerd Long, and I approve this message. Yes, I'm still alive, and I'll probably start doing videos again, you know, maybe this fall, you know, after lake season's over, etc. You might see some ladder ball crap come from me yet. And you'll probably watch me lose in a championship game at some point, if I keep playing the way I've been playing lately. Alright, so, this is Nerd Long, I approve this message. Say bye-bye.